Differentiating importer security filing from other trade documentation. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will be discussing the key differences between importer security filing, ISF, and other trade-related documentation. While various documents play essential roles in the import process, it is important to understand the distinctions between them. So, let's dive in and explore the key differences between importer security filing and other trade-related documentation. Importer security filing, ISF, commonly known as ISF, is a specific filing requirement implemented by U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, to enhance cargo security. It includes specific information about the imported goods and the shipment, such as the shipper, consignee, bill of lading, and other details related to the security of the cargo. Bill of lading, BL. A trade-related document issued by the carrier or their agent, acknowledging the receipt of goods and specifying the terms and conditions of the transportation contract. It serves as both a receipt and a title document, representing the ownership of the goods being transported. Commercial invoice. A trade-related document prepared by the exporter or seller, providing a detailed breakdown of the goods being shipped, including their description, quantities, prices, and payment terms. It serves as a billing document for the buyer and is used for customs purposes, such as calculating customs duties and taxes. Packing list. A trade-related document that accompanies a shipment and provides detailed information about the contents of each package or container. It includes information such as item descriptions, quantities, weights, and dimensions, aiding in customs clearance and verifying the contents of the shipment. Certificate of origin. A trade-related document that certifies the country of origin of the goods being imported. It confirms that the goods were produced, manufactured, or processed in a specific country and may be required for certain trade agreements, preferential tariff treatment, or customs purposes. Import or customs entry. A trade-related document submitted to the customs authorities to declare the arrival of goods and provide detailed information required for customs clearance. It includes information about the goods, their value, origin, classification, and any applicable duties or taxes. Import license or permit. A trade-related document issued by the relevant authorities granting permission to import specific goods into a country. It may be required for certain restricted or regulated goods, such as firearms, pharmaceuticals, or hazardous materials. Insurance certificate. A trade-related document issued by an insurance company, providing evidence of insurance coverage for the goods during transportation. It protects against risks such as loss, damage, or theft and is often required by buyers or financiers as a condition of the trade transaction. Export documentation. Includes various trade-related documents prepared by the exporter or their representative to comply with the exporting country's customs requirements. These documents generally include the commercial invoice, packing list, and certificate of origin, among others. Specific purpose and information. One key difference between importer security filing, ISF, and other trade-related documentation is their specific purpose and information. ISF focuses specifically on security-related details of the imported goods, aiming to enhance cargo security, risk assessment, and supply chain visibility. Timing of submission. Another difference is the timing of the submission. Importer security filing, ISF, must be filed with CBP at least 24 hours before the cargo is loaded onto the vessel at the foreign port of lading. Other trade-related documents, such as the commercial invoice and packing list, may be required at different stages of the import process. Compliance requirements. ISF has specific compliance requirements, and failure to file or inaccuracies in the filing can result in penalties and delay in customs clearance. Other trade-related documents, while important for customs, may have different compliance requirements depending on the specific regulations of the importing and exporting countries. Information ownership and responsibility. Importers are primarily responsible for the accurate and timely filing of importer security filing, ISF, as it pertains to the security of the cargo. Other trade-related documents may involve multiple parties, such as exporters, carriers, and customs brokers, depending on the specific requirements and responsibilities related to each document. Customs clearance focus. ISF focuses specifically on cargo security and risk assessment aspects, whereas other trade-related documents serve broader purposes in customs clearance, such as establishing the value, origin, and classification of the goods. Data requirements. Importer security filing, ISF, emphasizes the provision of security-related data, such as the shipper, consignee, and bill of lading information, to enhance cargo security. Other trade-related documents provide additional details about the goods, shipment, or trade terms, depending on their specific purpose. Trade compliance and facilitation factors. While importer security filing, ISF, primarily focuses on security compliance, other trade-related documents contribute to broader trade compliance and facilitation objectives. They ensure compliance with customs regulations, facilitate trade transactions, and enable the accurate assessment of duties and taxes. Specific legal and regulatory obligations. ISF compliance is specifically governed by U.S. Customs and Border Protection (CBP) regulations. Other trade-related documents, although subject to customs regulations, may have additional legal or regulatory obligations specific to the exporting or importing country. Information confidentiality and sharing. While other trade-related documents may be shared among various parties involved in the trade transaction, importer security filing, ISF, data is primarily kept confidential and shared with customs authorities to enhance cargo security and risk assessment. Ongoing monitoring and amendments. Once importer security filing, ISF, is filed, importers need to ensure ongoing monitoring and timely amendments if there are changes or updates to the information provided. Other trade-related documents may also require amendments, but the process may vary depending on the specific document. Supporting documents. Importer security filing, ISF, is typically not supported by additional documents, as it focuses on specific security-related information. Other trade-related documents, on the other hand, may require supporting documents such as certificates, inspection reports, or compliance documentation. Thank you for watching this video on the key differences between importer security filing, ISF, and other trade-related documentation. Understanding these distinctions is essential for importers to navigate the complexities of the import process and meet their regulatory obligations. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more informative content on customs brokerage and international trade. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos. Until then, take care, and happy importing!